Hello! Welcome back, everyone, to the Linguasphere Academy Podcast. I'm Alex.
And I'm Sam, right here with you. So glad you're with us again.
You know, Sam, I want you to imagine something. You're in a conversation. Someone asks you a question in English. You understand the question. You know what you want to say.
Sounds good so far.
But then something happens. Your brain goes to your first language. You translate the answer in your head. You think about the grammar. You worry about the word order. You try to remember if that verb is irregular.
I know that feeling. And by the time you've done all that, the person is still waiting and you feel the pressure building.
Exactly. And then you finally say something, but it comes out slow, hesitant, maybe with the wrong word. And you think, why is this so hard? I know this stuff.
Today, our topic is stop translating in your head and speak English faster instantly. And I want to say right now, this is not magic, but there are real practical things you can do to break the translation habit.
We're going to explain why your brain wants to translate, why that slows you down, and most importantly, how to train yourself to think directly in English.
By the end of this episode, you'll have a clear plan to start moving from translation to direct thinking.
As always, we'll speak clearly and keep it friendly. This is like having a coach who's been exactly where you are. So get comfortable. Let's start with the big question. Why do we translate in our heads?
First, let's understand something. Translation is not bad. It's actually a skill. Being able to translate between languages is valuable.
But when you're in a conversation, translation is too slow. It's like taking a detour when you could go straight.
Imagine you're driving to a friend's house. There's a direct road, but instead you take a long detour through another city. You'll still get there, but it takes much longer.
That's what translation is. It's a detour. Your brain goes English word equals translate to first language, understand, think of answer in first language, translate back to English, speak.
That's a lot of steps. No wonder it feels slow.
The goal is to create a direct path. English word equals meaning English word.
So why does your brain take the detour? Because that's how you learned. Most of us learned English by translating.
We learned that apple means the same as the word for apple in our language.
So your brain built a bridge between the two languages. That bridge is useful for learning, but it's not helpful for fast speaking.
The good news is you can build a new bridge, a direct bridge. English word equals meaning.
Let's talk about how to start thinking directly in English. These are practical steps you can take today.
Step 1. Use pictures, not translations. When you learn a new word, connect it to an image, not to the word in your language.
For example, when you learn apple, don't think of the word in your language. Picture a red apple. See it, smell it, feel its round shape.
The more senses you use, the stronger the connection. Apple equals red, round, sweet, crunchy, not apple equals your language's word.
Step 2, learn phrases, not just words. How are you is a chunk. You don't need to translate each word. The whole phrase comes together.
When you learn phrases, your brain stores them as one unit. I'm going to the store is one chunk, not 5 separate words.
The more chunks you know, the less you have to translate. You just pull out the whole phrase.
Step 3, think in English during simple moments. When you're brushing your teeth, think, I am brushing my teeth. When you're making coffee, think, I am making coffee.
Start with simple present. I see a tree. The sky is blue. I am hungry.
Then move to more complex thoughts. I need to buy milk after work. I should call my sister later.
It doesn't matter if it's perfect. The goal is to get your brain used to forming thoughts directly in English.
Step 4, talk to yourself. This sounds strange, but it's incredibly powerful.
Narrate your day. I am walking to the bus stop. The bus is late again. I hope it comes soon.
When you're cooking, describe what you're doing. I'm chopping onions, now I'm heating the pan, I'm adding the garlic.
You're not translating. You're thinking and speaking directly in English. No one is listening. It's just practice.
Step 5, listen and shadow. This is one of the most effective techniques.
Shadowing means listening to a native speaker and repeating what they say at the same time. You're matching their speed, their rhythm, their pronunciation.
When you shadow, you don't have time to translate. The words come too fast. Your brain has to keep up.
Start with slow, clear audio. Podcasts for learners are great. Then move to natural speech.
Step 6. Think in English about your day. Before bed, take 2 minutes to think about what you did.
Not in your language, in English. Today, I woke up at 7. I had breakfast. I went to work. I had a meeting. I came home. I watched a show.
It doesn't have to be perfect. Just try.
Step 7. Label things in your environment. Put sticky notes on objects in your house with their English names.
Door, window, table, chair, refrigerator.
Every time you see the note, think the word in English. Don't translate.
Your brain will start to associate the object directly with the English word.
Step 8. Use an English-to-English dictionary. When you don't know a word, look it up in an English dictionary, not a translation dictionary.
Reading the definition in English helps you think in English. You're not going through your first language.
Step 9. Think in simple sentences first. Don't try to think in complex sentences right away.
I am happy. She is nice. The food is good. Simple, direct, no translation.
As you get more comfortable, add more detail. I am happy because the weather is nice.
Step 10. Be patient with yourself. This is a skill. It takes time to build.
You won't stop translating overnight, but every time you catch yourself translating, you can gently bring your mind back to direct thinking.
Now let's talk about common situations where translation happens and what to do instead.
Situation 1. Someone asks you a question.
Instead of translating the question, listen for key words. What's the main idea? What's the question word? Who, what, where, when, why, how?
Then, instead of translating your answer, think of the answer as a whole phrase. I'm fine, thanks. Not I am fine, thanks.
Situation 2. You don't know a word. Instead of freezing or translating, describe the word. The thing you use to cut paper. Scissors. The place where you buy medicine. Pharmacy.
Describing uses English to explain English. It keeps you in English mode.
Situation 3. You're trying to say something complex.
Break it down into smaller chunks. Don't try to build the whole sentence in your head first. Start speaking the first chunk and the rest will follow.
For example, instead of thinking, I need to go to the store to buy milk because we ran out, just start, I need to go to the store. The rest will come.
Now, let's practice a conversation where someone is trying to stop translating.
Let's do it. I'll be the learner and you be the friend. Sam, I'm so frustrated. Every time I try to speak, I translate everything in my head first.
That's completely normal. How long have you been learning English?
A few years. I can read pretty well, but speaking is so slow.
When you're reading, do you translate?
Sometimes, but usually I just understand.
That's interesting. So you can understand without translating. Your brain already knows how to do it. You just need to apply that to speaking.
How do I do that?
Start small. When you're alone, think simple thoughts in English. I am hungry. The sun is bright. Don't translate, just think it.
I can try that.
And when you're in a conversation, don't try to be perfect. Focus on the key words. The little words will fill in.
So I don't need to get every word right.
No, communication is the goal. Perfection comes later.
That takes the pressure off.
Good. Now tell me something about your day. Don't translate, just speak.
Today, I woke up at 7. I made coffee. I went to work. It was busy.
Perfect. You just spoke without translating. Keep doing that.
See, it's possible.
Now, let's talk about the role of listening. This is so important for thinking in English.
The more you listen to natural English, the more your brain gets used to the patterns. You start to think in those patterns.
Listen to podcasts, watch movies, listen to music. Don't worry about understanding every word, just let the sounds in.
Your brain is like a sponge. It will absorb the rhythm, the intonation, the common phrases.
And when you hear a phrase you know, notice it. Ah, that's how's it going? I know that.
The more familiar the language sounds, the less you'll need to translate.
Now let's talk about the fear of mistakes. This often makes translation worse.
When you're afraid of making a mistake, your brain wants to be careful. It wants to check everything. That means more translation.
So give yourself permission to make mistakes, accept that you will say things wrong sometimes.
Native speakers make mistakes. They say the wrong word. They use the wrong tense. It's fine.
The more you relax, the less you'll translate, and the less you translate, the faster you'll speak.
Now, let's talk about thinking in English while you're doing other things.
This is a great way to practice without extra time. When you're walking, think, I am walking. When you're waiting in line, think, the line is long.
When you're eating, think, this food is delicious. When you're driving, think, the traffic is heavy.
You don't need to say it out loud, just think it. Over time, this becomes automatic. You'll find yourself thinking in English without even trying.
Now, let's bring back Maya. Maya has been trying to stop translating.
Maya used to translate everything. Someone would ask, how are you? And she would think the words in her language, then think the English translation, then say, I am fine, thank you.
It worked, but it was slow, and she felt like she was always behind in conversations.
She decided to try thinking in English. She started with simple thoughts. I am drinking tea. The tea is hot. I like tea.
She also started shadowing podcasts. She listened to short clips and repeated them at the same time.
At first, she couldn't keep up, but after a few weeks, she noticed a difference. Her mouth was faster. Her brain was faster.
Then she tried a conversation with a language partner. She didn't translate, she just spoke. It wasn't perfect, but it was faster.
She still translates sometimes. Old habits are hard to break, but she's getting better, and she's prouder of herself every day.
Now, here's your challenge for this week.
Think in English for 5 minutes every day. Just 5 minutes.
When you're brushing your teeth, think in English. When you're walking, think in English. When you're cooking, think in English.
Don't worry about mistakes. Just think.
At the end of the week, notice how it feels. Does it feel a little more natural?
Then come back and tell us in the comments. What did you think about? How did it feel?
We read every comment. Your progress inspires us and other listeners.
Remember, translation is a detour. The direct road is faster. It takes practice, but you can learn to take it.
Your brain already knows how to understand English without translating. Now you just need to teach it to speak the same way.
Thank you for spending this time with us. We'll be back next week with another topic.
Until then, think in English. Even just a little. Every thought counts.
And hey, before you go, if this episode gave you hope, please hit that subscribe button. It's free, and it means we can keep making these practical episodes.
Yes, please. And leave us a comment. What's one thing you're going to try this week to stop translating?
We read every comment. Your ideas inspire us and other listeners.
Subscribe, comment, share. It helps more people speak English faster.
Thanks again, everyone. Now go think in English.
Bye.